Morning everyone. I hope you've had a brilliant Christmas and a fantastic New Year. And I'm sure you're all aware of what happened last night and the information from Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister, about the lockdown. Now, there are a couple of really important things that we need to communicate with you guys from the sixth form team, really. Okay. Firstly, I'm really pleased that we managed to get the majority of you guys with their UCAS forms all completed and all sent off. If anyone's still struggling or anyone needs any help or guidance with UCAS or applications to universities or apprenticeships or anything like that, please contact us as soon as you can, Mrs. Brown, myself, or Mr. Rose, and we can try and support you with doing that. It's really nice if you've got some offers and you'd like to tell us. We'd really like to hear from that. It's a really upbeat, positive thing to make sure you stay in communication with us. The second thing is that the mock exams that were due to take place beginning on the week of the 18th of January, running to Friday the 29th of January, they are now postponed. So they will not take place and you will not be coming in for those mock exams. However, the BTEC exams, so the BTEC Business and the BTEC Performing Arts exams, which were the real exams, they will take place, and your teachers and Miss Hallam, the exams officer, will be in communication with you about where you need to go and how they will run. Now, in regards to the mock exams then, they have been postponed. They have not been cancelled, so any revision that you have done has not been wasted, and at some point when it is safe to do so, we will be doing internal assessments to judge your progress and to make sure that we have data for you for the summer. Now, we've been contacted this morning by people who have been saying that all exams are cancelled. Now, whilst Boris Johnson did say that exams would not run as normal in the summer, they did not say that there wouldn't be some form of assessment taking place. So what's really important is that both Year 12 and Year 13 understand that the lessons and the online learning and the blended learning and the remote learning that is going to take place, and any assessments or any mock exams that we do over the next sort of 2 or 3 months might and probably will count towards your end grade. So I'll just repeat that. Now, whilst exams might not run as usual in the summer, they didn't say that there won't be some form of assessment. So please bear that in mind. You need to be in the best possible position where, if it's necessary for your teachers to judge your performance based on what you've done so far, that you've put yourself in the best position to get the best possible grade. Equally, if we're going to do some mock exams, they might be very important in ascertaining your progress, so you need to perform as well as you can in those. So my suggestion is, yes, log on and do your remote learning, your blended learning with the new topics that your teachers will be doing. The expectation now is that you will be logged on and you'll be following your timetable as normal via live or blended learnings. But equally, it's really important for you guys to understand that every test, every assessment, every mock exam or internal assessment that we do is very important still. Now, when we get more information and when we know more from the government about how everything will work, we will communicate with you and we'll make sure that we're doing that on a regular basis. Your form tutors will check in with you, your heads of year will check in with you, as will your class teachers as well. Now, expectations in terms of your lessons are now that you should absolutely be logged on and doing lessons as normal, and that attendance for those is absolutely expected. Now, of course, if you're ill or you can't attend, then you please contact us, and that will help us organise and make sure that you're doing okay. Now, in terms of well-being and support, it's vital that you get in contact with us if you're struggling, or if you need a bit more extra support and guidance. So please do that, either by your form tutor or a class teacher or your head of year. Equally, if for any reason you're struggling to access your remote learning, so in terms of maybe not having the equipment or having to share devices or laptops at home. Again, if you contact us, there's a possibility we may be able to get you a device or help you with that too. Now, whilst we had hoped this lockdown period and you guys being off school wouldn't happen again, the reality is this is the case. So what we all need to do is we all need to knuckle down and make the best of it, okay? And for you guys and for your teachers and for everyone at home, that means you guys staying safe, looking after yourselves, and accessing the work as best as you can. What we're asking you to do is to give it your best. And if you can't for any reason, then to communicate with us as to what the issues are and if we can help you at all. Hopefully now, obviously, this will be over by February half term, but of course there's a possibility that it can continue beyond then. And if that's the case, we will communicate with you, we'll be in regular contact, and we'll make sure you're fully aware of the procedures and what's going to happen. I know this is difficult for everybody. I know this is something that none of us wanted, but we do need to work together as a school community and as a sixth form team, with parents and students and teachers and the leadership team here at Christmaston High School as well, and make sure that we are preparing our students and making sure that you're in the best possible position for whatever the government decides is the way in which your grades are going to be recorded. Now, your class teachers will be in contact as well about things like coursework or controlled assessments, but please be patient, as many of the answers to the burning questions that you haven't been released by the Department for Education yet. I hope to see you all soon. I look forward to hearing all of the tales of success with your online learning, and if you do need anything, please contact us. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you all soon.